Birds of a feather film together.
I guess I feel like, and I felt like this in Cheryl's treatment as well, that that everything that happens leading up to Cricket being killed is so much more over the top than it needs to be for everything else to happen. Like,
this is in Cheryl's original.
I know it is, and I fully plan to argue with her about it. She doesn't have to be. She call her a black bitch. She doesn't have to basically rape me. Like, are we supposed to think that Cricket deserved to die because she's such a little asshole?
Yeah. Okay, our generation is depraved. We're doomed, and our lives are hell. Because everything our parents said about us was true. And we can't solve our own problems. But we want the next generation to love us and respect us, and they don't. They're totally different.
Right.
So we hate them. They have contempt for us, and we resent them. And they're going to be brutal to us, and we're going to kill them.
Right.
Now this over-the-top plot is a metaphor. Have you ever felt that? I have felt that.
Felt like underappreciated by the younger generation.
Like some girl who has power in some job where she can be out, where no one my age at my time ever could be, and then I ask her for help and she treats me like shit.
Right.
And I want to kill her.
I don't know.
Our generation, who made a lot of things possible for the people after us, they do not honor us.
Do you think a lot of women sacrifice their ideal because of sex in the 90s?
No, they gave up power. People who were going to be out, people who are going to be out in their work, going to be out personally, we're not going to play any games, we're not going to have, ambiguous protagonists and all this stuff. That group of people has paid an enormous professional price, especially in my age group. I came out in '75. You had to be a hero to be out at that point. It's real oppression culture, and everything was a secret. I come from the dirty, dark secret generation. I mean, I did homosexuality before I knew what it was. I had never heard the word. And that's not possible now. You can see it in every generation, like, who's better known, Susan Sontag or Audre Lorde?
Susan Sontag.
Susan Sontag. Probably lesbians, maybe know Audre Lorde more.
I would have to say Audre Lorde is 60%, Susan Sontag 40%.
But I think Susan Sontag, I would like to say, is probably better known, like, to the general public.
Definitely Audre Lorde. I mean, the name looks familiar to me, and I never read, ever. So, yeah.
And then I think Susan Sontag from the photographer, Annie Leibovitz.
I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't know who either of these people are.
Probably neither of them, actually.
Honestly, I don't know who Susan Sontag is, but I have Audre Lorde's quote tattooed on me. Your silence will not protect you.
It's like people are so stupid and they can't analyze anything, so they're like, well, we have Ellen, so everything's okay. And I'm like, yeah, she got famous in the closet and then she came out. Look at people who are also comics who are always out. No one's ever heard of them. So like people who had integrity around their sexuality and in their artwork and in their life, who are my age, I'm 51. Forget it. You're in the margin forever. The really radical roots of gay and lesbian art making that came authentically from people's experience have been pushed to the side, although they still exist. But that is true for all media and all communities across the board. It's true for Black cinema, it's true for everybody.
And has the experience collaborating on the screenplay, is that something that you're more interested in for the future?
Well, basically I just wrote what Cheryl wanted. It's fun, but it's not, I'm not expressing myself except for my one key line.
What's your one key line?
You gave up the key to the kingdom for the sake of your twat. That's my line.
How are you feeling? Are you a little bit nervous or secure or?
Well, I'd say I'm a bit jet lagged still and a bit,
Oh yeah.
and hungover. I am hungover.
Oh my god, and you two guys together again. So excited.
Don't we look just like new?
Yeah.
Nothing, we haven't changed a bit. We haven't changed a bit.
Nope.
Did you guys memorize her or no?
Memorize? No, nothing is nothing's in
Because you know what? Nothing is written in stone.
Nothing's written in stone at all. Like a lot of things are gonna change.
She said with confidence.
Around here.
Dada, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Are you ready to rock it?
I'm ready to rock this. Okay.
The goal is to make sure that every single person working on this film, from the grip to the principals, understands coherently what the story is and why people do what they do.
Sarah is here for the day. She'll be here briefly in the morning. She's going to take what we do today and what we eliminate and what we talk about to the next level and deliver us a final draft of this process. So let her rip, you know. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
And we're off.
Hey, honey, where are you going?
As the reading of the script goes from campy.
Let me take you to a motel.
Oh, come on. Does this never end?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Too intense.
Your whole generation is one big car crash, and mine had to pay the fucking price.
After the reading, the cast gives their notes.
I think she's not going to be admitting all the time that I'm an old lady. She's still a young, hot thing. I mean, 41 is still young.
Cheryl, you wrote this speech.
Then it's up to Sarah to give her own tweaks.
I need an action with it. You know what? None of this shit has anything to do with this. You know, this is fucking bullshit, man.
But it's with Deke in the role of Cricket that the script faces a fundamental problem.
I said cut it out.
Fuck off, you black bitch.
Ooh, no, you didn't.
You know, sorry. I don't know why I'm acting that way.
Right? No,
I don't know why I'm raping people and calling black bitch, and I don't know why I'm doing that.
You know, if I could say something about this type of person, I feel like in my life, I've seen a lot of people like that. A lot of these young lesbians, and I remember them from when I was one, who are morally anarchistic.
I'm saying that I don't understand why she acts the way she acts. If you were to tell me, Deke, you just did a pile of PCP before you came to this party, and you want to rape her, and then you go
So
and...
you're not really yourself.
Why do you think you're raping her?
I'm molesting her while she's sleeping.
But somebody, and a lot of, not just a lesbian, a lot of people would think that that's funny. Why do those people think that that's funny?
Wait. Okay. Maybe we should stop for tonight. Because I don't know anyone who would think that it's funny to molest someone who's sleeping and passed out.
Of course, but there are a lot of people who would think that. I'm not saying that it is.
For me, I think that the moral ambiguity that comes up is that if she's done something morally reprehensible and we accidentally kill her, it makes it seem like it's in any way, or that the story is in any way saying that it's excusable that we killed her because she was molesting, raping, being an asshole. I don't think the movie wants to say, you know what, she deserved to die, and we're not right for killing her and covering it up. And if you add all these things into it, to me it just gets murky and not clear what the movie's saying.
So this scene is a scene that I think we need to choreograph. This is the scene that we're workshopping and going to workshop this weekend.
Yeah.